Welcome to episode 5 in creating a course that works. And this time we are talking all about support. Now, this is one that causes some controversy in the whole online course world at the moment. And everyone has an opinion, and I'm a firm believer there's no right or wrong, but I'm going to share with you what I believe is right. No, I'm going to share with you what I know to be true. And you know what? You can take that information and do what you like with it. So, in terms of support, we have this issue, which is everyone goes and creates courses and membership sites for passive income. But the reality is that the process of doing an online course isn't passive. Now, if nothing else, then they need to be able to buy the product, so they may need sales support. They need to be able to access the product, so they may need tech support. They need to be able to complete the work inside the product, so they may need content support. And then they need to finish, and whatever that involves in your offboarding process. There is a whole support process through that your customer might need in order to go through that journey. Now, of course, you could outsource most of that. So if you've got customer service support, that can be outsourced. If you've got tech support, that can be outsourced. But the reality is there will be that support that's required. Just because they're online and in another country doesn't mean they don't need support. So that's the buying process, and that will need some help. Let's get to the learning process. Learning isn't done in isolation for the most part. Most people actually really struggle with completing an online course. And if you look at the completion rates for online courses, I'll pull a statistic out my ass right now, but you know what? They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. And this isn't just for non-accredited, generalized online courses. This is even through TAFEs and universities. Those doing online programs struggle much more than those who go into class face-to-face because it's harder. Yeah, because you could be doing anything else right now because you haven't got the same accountability, you haven't got the same support, you haven't got the same class, you haven't got the same people driving you through. So, if you want people to actually finish your course, and let's be honest here, the whole thing about a course that works is you do actually want them to finish your course, partly because you're a nice person and you'd like them to get to the end, partly because you'd like them to get the result. But lastly, if nothing else, because people who finish and do well leave great testimonials, which you need for the next sales page, right? So you need them to finish. And if you want them to finish and get great outcomes, then they're probably going to need some sort of support. You would have seen in the breaking down the steps that we got to that feedback cycle. Now, some people do sell courses completely passively. So it's just a series of videos or PDFs or content, and they buy it and they do it. And you know what? That's okay. But if you know that your audience is going to get better results by getting some sort of support, then include it. And on the most part, that's true for just about every course I've come across. Because people have questions. People are going to go through your stuff and they're going to get stuck and they're going to need your help. Plus, if you've got some sort of open group support, so it might be group calls, it might be a forum, it might be a closed Facebook group, then they can build a community with the other students going through that course and they can do things together. And there is incredible power in providing that community support. So, supporting your students. Do you have to offer yourself in support? No, not necessarily. Again, this could be outsourced, so you could have other trainers or presenters offering this support. You could have FAQ libraries. You could outsource your tech support, your sales support, and your customer service. You could have a VA working inside the group. There are lots of ways that it doesn't have to be you necessarily, but they will need some sort of support. So think about the way in which you can support your students. That's your challenge for today. It might be that they get private support through Zoom or Skype or one-on-one consulting. It might be they get face-to-face support if they're close enough. Maybe they get unlimited email support. Maybe they get access to a private closed community such as a Facebook group. The truth is there are lots of ways you can do it and it doesn't really matter, but you need to offer something to help get them across the line. So that's your challenge for today. Make sure you think about how you can really support your clients, your customers, or your students through this process. They're going to get much better results at the end, and that's better for you too. That's it for now, and as always, I will see you in the next video.